Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. No, that's been intercepted. Pelé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. Buffon, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is Nunez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. Applies the finish! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And it's De Bruyne. Nunez. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pelé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
takes the shot! Rijkaard kept aware, and it is... And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Messi. He has a look up.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cafu. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's in on goal! Nunez! That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes. Ah, now can they counter? Messi. Pelé. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! It's in! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They want to be quick to recover this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Eto'o. And it's been played through. He's in space and looking for options. Cross to the back post. They've got a corner here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Knocks it out wide. Valverde. Cross goes in, and a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
David Villa tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's had a shot! No goals as yet. Lino. And he shoots! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Leon are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Nistelrooy, cleared away. Very nicely done. He's having a go! Oh, that was venomous! Now that looks a decent ball. Lino. Iniesta deals with that comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo. Araujo. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. This looks promising. He's in a good position. And the finish! Messi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Lino. Isco. Can he finish? Araujo. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to...
He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lino goes steaming forward. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Looking for options for movement. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Nistelrooy, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! Lino! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He won't be happy with that one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Araujo knocks it into space. Xabi Alonso is in a really good position out wide. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Raul. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro. Kubasi. And Koundé. And it's Belletti. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? What a throw in. Kubasi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception. Picked out brilliantly. Has a look and plays it forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Leon take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can...
Surely! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah.
And that will be the final act. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?